Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. All praise, glory, and honor goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Grace Millstone. And love, peace, and salutation to you, hopefully elect brothers that's out here pushing this truth along the four corners of the globe. I'm the brother Ashkaya from the Indianapolis, Cindianapolis camp. Um, Doing another lesson of remaining focused. Going to go over the topic of staying in the spirit today, because if we don't stay in the spirit, man, we're more what's the word I want to use? More acceptable to Satan coming into our lives, man. And staying in the spirit is not like what you hear in the church, man, when they say, I'm in the spirit, the Lord, I'm in the spirit, and they start dancing around and hollering and screaming, man. That's not the spirit, man. The scriptures say, my words are spirit. I'm finna read that now. Listen, John 6 and 63. It said, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. Because we in the flesh, man, we doing carnal things. I'm man on the things that we like to do, not on the things of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Alright? And it says, words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So these words that's the spirit, man. When you stand in the spirit, that means you stand in this word, man. You stand in this truth, man. You breaking down the scriptures the correct way. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Shai is supping with you, because you reading and you trying to get an understanding, man. You know, we get a lot of understanding from our apostles and the elders, man. But you know, every now and then Yahweh Shem Shai give you a little something for yourself, man. Alright? He said, my words are spirit and they are life, man. Because the wages of sin is death. But if you follow in the spirit, you doing what Yahweh Shem Shai wants you to do. And you're not going off left field, man. I mean, we're going to get attacked by demons, but if we in the spirit, we know, hey, look, I'm not finna do this. I'm not finna go there. Once you stop reading and doing that, man, you're more acceptable to those attacks and to fail the Most High, man. All right? So I'm going to my next scriptures in Galatians, chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 16. It said, this I say then, walk in the spirit. That means walk in these scriptures, man. And ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Because when you walking in the spirit, man, you know when those fleshly desires come, man, and you can rebuke them, man, and you can pray. Or call brothers to help you. You know? It says, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary to one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. So your flesh and your spirit are constantly battling. They're constantly going back and forth. Your flesh wants you to commit adultery. Your flesh wants you to eat pork. Your flesh wants you to do anything that's against the scriptures, man. It wants you to do anything that's against these scriptures, man. And why? We were set up to fail, and we were set up, to fail. But Yahweh Shem Shai gave us tools to get better at life, man. Like it says in Romans chapter 7, man. That what I do, I don't. Let me just get it real quick. Come back to this. It's one of my, it helps you understand what you're going through. This is Romans. It's one of my favorite scriptures, man. Chapter 7, and it said verse 16, it said, for that which I do I allow not, for what I would that I do not, but what I hate that I do. You know, when you're in the scriptures, man, and you read, man, the stuff that you hate, man, sometimes you fall for it, man. But once you start building and staying in the spirit, building a relationship with Yahweh Shai, man, you get more stronger to dodge those attacks, man, from the flesh. It said, if then I do which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. Now then, it is no more that I do it, but sin that dwelleth in me, because we was born in sin, man. So we sinful creatures, man. All right. It says, for I know that in me that is in my flesh dwelleth no good thing. So the flesh that we was talking about, it has there's nothing good in it, man. There's nothing good about the flesh, man. It always wants to go off. It always wants to be wicked. It always wants to break the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's what your flesh desires, the things of this world. Your spirit wants to do right, though, man. And if you ain't filling your spirit up with this truth, with these scriptures, man, hey, you gonna fall for it, man. You're gonna fall. You have to build a relationship with the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And then the scriptures is key. All right. It says, for I know that in me that is my flesh dwelleth no good thing. For to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good I find not, man. Why? Because if you ain't in these scriptures, man, you ain't gonna know what to do, man. You ain't gonna know what's right from wrong, man. You're not gonna know how to treat your wife. You're not gonna know how to treat the brothers, man. And you're more susceptible to demon attacks, man, when you're not in these scriptures. You have to build a strong, solid foundation in these scriptures. There's never too much reading, man. You can know all the precepts you know, but if you keep reading, man, it's gonna be something in there that you don't know. That's why it's that continual flow of water, man. All right. It said, "For the good that I would do, I do. I mean, for the good that I do not. But the evil which I would not, that I do. Now, if I do that I would not, it is more I that do it, but the sin that dwelleth in me, man." Like I said, we was born into sin, so it's like natural to go off, man. You have to fight for this salvation, man. You have to discipline yourself, man. All right, I'm gonna go to Romans. Oh man, Romans. Go to the 12th chapter, second verse. It says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." And how do you renew your mind? Through these scriptures, man. You can't get around reading this, Salakia, the scriptures. You can't get around it, man. This is one of the most important tools that we have, man. All right. It said, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh, man." We can't go out there and teach nobody if we ain't in the scriptures, man. We can't quote scriptures all day. You have to actually show these people, man, that it's in the scriptures, man. You can quote all day, man, but you have to show these people, man. All right. So, I'm just doing a little lesson on staying in the spirit, man, or staying in these scriptures. All right. I'm gonna go to so many good ones. I'm gonna go Psalms 119 and 105. Psalms 119 and 105. All right, you brothers, bear with me for a second. And, sisters that's following in the truth. It's 119 and 105. It says, is this right? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. It says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path," man. So the word will guide you in the right direction, man, that you need to go. By staying in these scriptures, man, you can maneuver through this wicked world, man. You can maneuver through it, man. Yeah, we're going to get attacked, man, because the scriptures say, yeah, how about, he chastised those he loves, so we're going to have hard times. And the Sirach, it says, when I come to I think it's a rock. When I come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So we're going to go through things, man. But if we apply this word to us, we're able to maneuver and say, "The Wadi how about Shemi Awashad that I went through this, man." Because those trials and tribulations help you build a better relationship with the Lord. Because if you're reading and you're in the scripture, you be like, "Man, how about Shemi Awashad showed me how to maneuver through this, man, or how to deal with this situation." Because there's nothing that we go through that's not in the scriptures, man. There's nothing that we go through that's not in the scriptures. All right. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go to Ephesians 5 and 8, and it's gonna be my last scripture. Might not be my last one. I think I'm gonna do one more. It's Ephesians 5 and 8. It says, "For ye know sometimes darkness, for ye were sometimes darkness, but now ye are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and in truth." So when when you walking in the light, man, or in this truth, your fruit show it, man. If you got bad fruit, you're gonna. I mean, if your tree bad, you're gonna have bad fruit. But if you lay a solid some good fruit, good seeds down, man, you're gonna have some good fruit, man. And that's how you know that church is going off, because they got all that wicked fruit in their church houses, man. All right. He says, "Sometimes in darkness, but now ye are in the light, in the Lord. Walk as children of the light, man." And how do we do that, man? We live our life according to the scriptures, man. We don't do the things of the world no more. Everything is filtered through these scriptures, man. Our whole life is filtered through these scriptures, man. By staying in the Spirit, a very very valuable thing to have, man. Because you're not gonna learn nothing if you're not in these scriptures, man. You're gonna get confounded by everybody. All right, and you're not building a relationship with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You're not building a relationship. You can't tell me that if you're not reading that the Lord dealing with you, man, because He's not. All right, I'm gonna get my last one. This is Colossians. I'm gonna close it out. Salakia, brothers. Colossians chapter 1. Chapter 1, verse 10. It says, "That ye may walk worthy in the Lord unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in knowledge of Yahweh." So how do you increase in knowledge, man? First, the Lord got to be dealing with you. But if He dealing with you, you're going to stay in these scriptures, man. And that's how you increase your knowledge, man. Because then now, when you start looking up, you're going to look up words. You're going to look through history, man. So your knowledge is going to increase. That way you can help somebody else out. They have no idea what's going on out here in this world. Because everybody don't have what you have. Everybody don't read the scriptures and get a good understanding. All right. It says, verse 11 says, "Strengthened with all might according to His glorious power, unto all patience and long suffering with joyfulness," man. So y'all, hey man, look, I'm just trying to say, man, we need to build up a better relationship and a stronger relationship with Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. We need to stay on our own self, man. Look in the mirror and and examine ourselves and make sure this is what we're doing. Now, you're not going to be able to do this 24/7. But your whole life should involve around this truth, man. Everything you do should evolve around this truth. All right. With that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, brothers, y'all stay in the spirit. Shalom.